agents of the Illuminati. If you think that trolls or government agents that are paid to troll videos don't exist, take a look at this. It's no secret that our government is actively involved in trolling and monitoring social media. I mean, you can take a look at government operations like CONTELPRO, which issued directives governing and ordering FBI agents to expose, disrupt, misdirect, discredit, and otherwise neutralize the activities of these movements and their leaders. So it's not a question as to whether or not the government is monitoring chat rooms or social media. It's a fact. And there's some great videos already out there about government troll agents, like this video from 77G Slinger. Check it out. So the government admits that they send trolls to disrupt, to confuse and cause chaos. They misdirect. They're trying to get everyone off the subject of the video. And you'll notice this when you upload a video. The next thing you know is that everybody is arguing and talking about something completely different than the subject of the video. And you'll notice that these trolls always hide behind the fake mask. They never reveal their real name. In other words, these people are not real at all. They're fake. And that's the first clue that you must recognize when judging whether somebody is real or not and their comment is real or not. So this is why, for example, trolls like Queenie or Ankh never reveal their real name. And like the Illuminati, who loves to flaunt their symbolism right in front of the sheeple, so too do these trolls leave their sign or their symbol for those that can see. And that's why Donna Pino or Queenie Cameron has a fake name, and she hides behind the fake mask, and she shows you the one-eyed symbolism of the Illuminati. And by the fruits you will know them, or by her company that she keeps you will know them. She claims that her husband is an expert in the occult. And he is in the occult, which is why he shows you the pictures with Aleister Crowley books and poses. And of course, his background even shows you the troll symbolism of a Thelemite or Aleister Crowley. And this is exactly why Ankh also hides behind the fake mask of the Joker. And he always leaves his symbolism behind as well, his calling card. Not only does he use this satanic symbol as his icon, but he'll also sign all of his letters and his comments. He'll always sign them as 93, which is a Thelemite, plain and simple. There's no other way about it. So he's letting you know he's part of the order. He's letting you know his agenda, exactly like Queenie Cameron and her fake husband, boyfriend, whatever he is, Keith Twoof. Same exact thing. They're fake, they're shills, they're trolls, and that's why they're trying to turn things around and call good people and normal people trolls and shills. When the truth is, they're the ones that actually are fake and trolls. That's why they use Queenie Cameron, for example. She's a girl, a female, with a cute voice. And that's how come I busted her and exposed her being coached by someone in the background, who she says is Chance, her husband, and said it was because he knows Scripture better. But the subject that he was telling her about had nothing to do with Scripture. But you'll notice her reply video went on and misdirected and got everybody off of that fact. So Queenie Cameron is not a real Christian whatsoever. There's no way, because a Christian cannot have a spouse that's part of the satanic occult, like Aleister Crowley or a Thelemite. And you can just take a look at the sheer number of videos that Queenie makes about me. It's mind-boggling. It's proof that she's not real, because any normal person would never do that. She obviously has an agenda, and she's following that agenda To the T. So ask yourself, who has the time to sit there all day long making videos, debunking people, spreading lies and rumors and accusations? It's part of the troll agenda. And that's what she does. I mean, who pays her rent? I mean, I heard it was her parents. Somebody sent me a letter saying her parents support her. Whatever. In other words, she doesn't work. They sit there all day long. Somebody's supporting them. She has an agenda and she follows through on it. That's why she's able to make video after video after video instantly and uploads them and makes them all day long and constantly because she doesn't have to work, obviously, a real job like most of us do. I mean, take a look at Ankh, for example. I mean, this guy for the last few years has left, I say 20,000, 100,000. The point is, it's in the thousands. It shows an obsessive personality, but in reality, it's really just a troll doing his job. He was sent here to troll me long ago, and he's still trying to this very day to convince people to go behind the scenes and try to approach them with his niceness, his fake mask. But all you have to do is just do a little research and you'll find out who he really is. He's a freaking satanic troll. And I say that because he's an Aleister Crowley Thelemite follower, period. Just like Queenie and them and Chance Cameron. They're Thelemites. They have an agenda. They're pissed off at me for exposing this shit, and they're going to try to take me down regardless of what it takes. They'll stoop as low as to show children, whatever. And that's why Ankh showed my child in his background with satanic symbolism. When he just took an innocent picture from a jiu-jitsu tournament and then spun it all around and tried to freaking make it seem all satanic, and people probably bought it up. And he knows they will, because that's all the troll has to do is misdirect, cause chaos, and their job is done. So like I said before, people argue and debate all the time on YouTube. They might even hate each other and stuff, but you'll never see anybody drag children and family and spouses into it. It's not normal because these people are not normal. They're fake, period. I mean, seriously, who has time to be an obsessed stalker? Like Ankh, for example. I mean, every time I go somewhere and watch a video and leave a message, he's there in 2 seconds, spamming the page up with freaking 40 different comments. I mean, it's disgusting, and nothing has one word that is discussing the issue of the video or the subject. It's always distracting and trying to sway the people away from the subject and get them talking about something completely different. He causes chaos and confusion. And that's why an MO of these trolls is to do personal attacks. You don't see them attacking the information very much. What you see is just comment after comment of personal attacks. Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, he's, delusional. Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's a shill. He's a Freemason. He's a government agent. When the truth is just the opposite. That's them. But they're trying to reflect it back on you. I think Bill had said that in one of his videos, and he was dead right. He was dead on. And Bill fell into their trap and did exactly what they wanted. They wanted to piss him off, and they wanted him to reply and make threats and even death threats, which I guess he did. So that action and that behavior is what they want. They're looking for you they're looking to destroy you. And when you fall into their hands and their traps, it's easy to do. So don't do that. Don't fall into their traps. These guys don't affect me. I'm not losing sleep at night. I don't give a shit. It's funny. The more videos they make, go ahead. I just keep getting subscribers. Everything they talk about is lies and bullshit, so it doesn't matter. You shouldn't care about it. Don't make death threats to them. Who gives a shit? They're fake people anyway. They don't even exist. They don't believe what they're saying. They're just saying it because that's what they're paid to do. They're paid to troll. And that's why they use sock accounts or troll accounts. They have many accounts. You'll notice that they always say that, oh, Truthiracy goes by this name and this channel, and he tries to hide behind this name. No, not even one time. They're all lying. Never once in the history that I've been on YouTube have I ever used a fake troll account and act like I'm somebody else and talking back and forth to myself like they claim. It's ridiculous. I don't have time to do shit like that. I don't have time to sit there and stalk people and troll their Facebook accounts and see. I just don't do shit like that. They do that kind of shit, and that's why they're claiming that I do it or Bill does it when actually they're the ones that do it. They even made a troll page about me called the Truthiracy Encyclopedia Dramatica, trying to make you think they're fair and they're showing, both sides, when the truth is it's a hit piece. I mean, they're even have a section on there where it's talking about, and one of his sock puppet names is The Real. And of course, I couldn't even begin to count how many of these fake accounts they assume that I am. I mean, they thought I was Inky 35, they think I'm PsyOps, blah, blah, blah. It's so funny. I'm not one of them. Never have been, never will. And that's 100% truth. And all that matters is that God knows the truth. And that is the truth, plain and simple. So notice how instantly Queenie posts videos right after I post my video about the Freemasons and my family. Look how she posts videos and she's trying to make everybody think that I am a Freemason when I've clearly said that I'm not. And anybody could confirm that because I've never joined a chapter or whatever you want to call it. So I don't belong to the Freemasons, period. Never been to one meeting or anything like that, remotely close even. So she's 100% wrong, but she's making you think that I'm a Freemason just because my freaking grandfather was and my dad was. Who cares? That's them, not me. That's them. And then look how she combines it with Satan, the synagogue of Satan, and Freemasonry. But gee, look at this picture of Chance here with the book. See that book right there? Yeah, it says Freemasonry on it. And who's the one that's doing occultic poses? That's Chance, her boyfriend, husband, lover, whatever. Her coach. Just like Bill said, do you see him making poses and acting like Aleister Crowley and having books and being, and pictures of, the Thelemite theme? No, you don't see us doing that kind of shit because we're real. We don't believe in that shit. We've studied it and we expose it, but you don't see us, what do you call it, worshiping it or, engulfing it and having it part of our theology and stuff. That's for somebody that actually believes in it. And that's why they leave their symbolism behind like those guys do. We don't do that shit. We just expose it. So it's funny that we're the ones exposing these things and telling the truth about it, but then they're trying to say that we're part of it and we're Kabbalists and we're, gay and we're satanic worshipers. I mean, it's so ridiculous that anybody with an IQ of 4 would know that it's complete bullshit. So, trolls, you can spend your time trying to scratch my tough shell of love and truth, but you'll never succeed. In the end, I'll be standing here tall, full of wisdom, full of love, and full of truth in the end. And you, in the end, will have been long gone and forgotten about. So, I've been dealing with trolls since day one, and I'll keep dealing with them because they're nothing to me. I don't give a shit. I just laugh at them. I feel sorry for them. They'd actually have no other freaking talent in life besides to get paid by somebody to come and troll somebody. It's freaking sad, really. So I eat trolls for breakfast. I don't give a shit. Bring them all. I'm hungry. Bring it. You ain't got shit. Your whole foundation is built upon lies, false accusations, freaking name calling and distracting people. Please. Come on, simpleton. Get a life. Seriously. You ain't shit. You never will be shit. You're a wannabe. And like I said, in the end, I'll be standing tall and nobody will even know who you are. Now, I wanted to end this video with a couple of quotes from Plato. I thought they're very relevant. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Strange times are these in which we live, when old and young are taught in falsehoods in school, and the person that dares to tell the truth is called at once a lunatic and a fool. Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil.